I hate Bollywood. At the young age of 3, I've been witnessing the same trope. A common girl with big dreams to see the world, a privileged boy in search of love. They'd bump into each other, whether that be on a train where the girl runs to catch the boy's hand to get on, or a dance scene where he stands in the back astonished by the angelic beauty and movement of the woman in front of him. The girl initially hating his presence, but slowly letting it grow on her. A slow, romantic melody with traditional vocals plays in the background as I dance around in sceneries of waterfalls and deserts. The girl running through a sunflower field to her knight in a shining leather jacket right into his warm embrace. Oh Raj, oh Simran. And no matter what the conflict, their love always prevails in the end. At the age of 8, these movies were my addiction. All with the same trope, yet I was overwhelmed with emotion. I would sleep those nights tossing and turning, getting giddy, thinking of my Raj. For 7 years, this was my definition of love. It wasn't real if it didn't always prevail. To me, that was a relationship of compromise. To not be happy forever means you're not happy at all. That was until I met him. A boy. Rude, annoying, clingy, vulgar, as if his main purpose there was to distract me from my life goals, sticking his nose into my business, messing with my life. But something changed. As if only he could listen to my voice. Things I would keep locked up in my soul, he managed to find the key to. I found my gaze wandering to him every time we were in the same room, as if I wasn't satisfied unless I acknowledged his presence. I found us exchanging glances and conversations that can only be shared with a close bond, my smile lines deepening with him slowly entering my life, willingly this time. I let his presence grow on me as we continued on with our lives, this time including each other as much as we could. His gaze on me, an embrace that could last an eternity. His smile so warm I could never imagine being as cold as I was. His voice a melody no one else could understand the beauty of. His eyes soft and rich, staring into them would bloom roses into my soul. My dreams of exploring the world were incomplete if he wasn't there by my side. I rooted myself back to him always. I thought I'd done it. I found my Raj. Seeing him and seeing the sunflower field, and I'd keep running and running and running. But I'd trip and he'd get further. With each fall, a new scratch, that once giddy feeling now replaced rage and frustration, taking over that warm embrace. How could he run further? How could I chase him away? As I tripped more and more, the scratches turning into gashes, the running forced to a jog, then to a walk, until I stopped. One last trip. I'd fallen into a rose bush filled with thorns, something that doesn't belong in a sunflower field. The rage rushing through my veins as I look around desperately for who planted that bush until I see someone up ahead. Someone digging the holes and planting the roses, thinking the fields would look nicer. It was me. He was past the horizon. I called out to him, but he was too far ahead. His gaze wandering, unable to land on me. His voice hard to remember as he disappears deeper into the field, his smile now lost within the memories, his eyes once soft and rich, now sullen and empty, as I tried to find myself in them, all because I thought my roots could grow. That my thorns and roses would blend in, as the sunflowers would shine over them, as love always prevails. What a joke. Raj isn't real. He never will be. Love is an illusion that disguises the dangers of commitment, and for that boy, who knows if he'll ever find his Simran. Raised with these illusions and definitions, manipulating us to grow up naive to the complexities of love, I blame the normalizations of these standards. These films offer nothing but sorrow hidden behind that Bollywood magic. I hate Bollywood.